It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 22 of May I Scraplift You. And today I am scrap lifting Crafty Maggie, and I grabbed this layout that you see here, and you can see that she's got a decent amount of some mixed media in the background. Now I am working with my January Color Rush Studio kit, which is just stunning. And I'm doing 2 prom pictures of my son and his girlfriend from last year. Well, I guess they don't go to prom this year, so the senior prom. And we took a bunch of pictures at a hotel that has a bunch of brick. So I wanted to bring in some brick in the background. Now my stenciling is not going to be as in your face as Megan's is, but it's just enough, and I just love how it looks in person. So this brick stencil is from A Scrapping Reflection, so I will try to link that down below because this stencil is phenomenal and I feel like everybody needs it. And then I'm using some Distress Oxide in Spun Sugar. So it's just a little bit darker of a yellow than the background paper. So yellow, pink. It's pink. It's not yellow. And it makes it pop, and I just love it. So I am making this actually, I think I made this the first night at the crop because it kind of looks like I have jammy shirt on. And so I did notice at the crop, the lighting wasn't bad, but my filming piece does make a little bit of a shadow. So I hope that doesn't bother anybody, but otherwise I think it worked out pretty good. So I have these 2 photos. I am going to back them in this beautiful blue floral, and the other side has some tigers on it. Yeah, totally not using that. That's just a little bizarre to me. Like I can usually justify a swan, and maybe that's my addiction to Maggie Holmes. I'm not sure, but tigers, I don't know. Give me some time, I might be able to justify it, but I can't justify a tiger on this prom layout. So I'm using all the florals. So I am going to create some clustering around my photos. So I have 2 photos like she does down at the bottom. I'm going to create some clustering, and then I am going to put my title kind of on the idea of a banner, but not actually a banner, up there at the top. And so instead of like string for the banner, I'm going to use some frazzle, and I'm going to use this die cut piece that came in the kit that says beauty. So that is going to be part of my title. Oh, the recycling guy is here. I hope he is not too loud, but I am really glad he's here because our recycling is very full. So instead of the pink, I'm going to go with this floral bit. And now I am going to build up the clusters. So the floral that you see down in the bottom is one that I fussy cut from the pattern paper. I got a doily up at the top, and then I'm going to use some die cuts. I really want to get this butterfly on. It's really pretty, and it's got all these sequins, and I currently have it up there by my title, but it is going to go on top of the doily. I also have a couple of other die cuts there, and they have like 1 through 10. It says the best version of you in the everyday. And I also put a tag. So this particular kit had a whole sheet of tags, and I love those sheets of tags from Simple Stories. So I am going to go with the pink one. And there was also numbers in the ephemera pack, so I went ahead and added the 2. There was also like some die cut glitter paper shapes. So I'm going to take the pink scalloped one, and I'm going to put that in the bottom cluster with that floral. And then there's another kind of brackety shape, and I'm going to put that up at the top. That's that one right there. So it's only on the layout twice, but I think that it works just fine. I did add a label that says date, so I can put the date there. I am going to add some pom-pom trim. So do you see that pom-pom trim sitting at the bottom? I am going to put that under my photos instead of the banner that Megan has under her photos. I also felt like I just needed another word to go with my title, so I pulled out my Bramble Fox goodies and grabbed this word every day. So my title says Everyday Beauty, and they are beautiful every day. They're just especially beautiful this day because, you know, they got all dressed up and look so beautiful and handsome. And so I do need to put something in this tag hole, especially since Sandy was sitting next to me. I didn't want to get in trouble. Just kidding. It needed something in there anyway, and this frazzle is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and put that frazzle through there, and then I am going to finish it off with a couple of these sticky pearl strips that were in the kit. So I'm going to put a couple under the phrase that says in the everyday. I'm also going to put some kind of holding down the ribbon up at the top, and I did not put all of that frazzle underneath that word. It is only under the ends. So I am hoarding it, but it is okay. So I have that up there, and then I'm going to cut 3 of them apart, and so they're single, and I'm going to make it the center of that big floral on the left-hand side. So I do struggle a little bit getting the backing off of it after I've cut it. I think that I probably should have taken the backing off of it, then cut them apart, but since I cut them apart and they were so tiny, it was kind of hard to get them apart. So you can see me kind of struggling there, even though this is like sped up, I think 2 times. I think I have this sped up 2 times. So that is going to do it for this layout today. I will have Megan's information linked down below. Make sure you go give her some love. I will also have Scrapping Reflections, which is Sandy, State Goddess's shop, linked down below as well, so you can get your hands on some of these stencils. And that stencil actually might be hers up in the upper hand corner. Megan might have used her stencil as well. So I will have her shop linked so you can go get yourself some stencils. I will also have Color Rush Studio linked. And if it's your first order, you can use my code Crystal10 and that'll save you 10%. I'm not sure if this collection is still in the shop or not. I am recording this a little early. But I will have the shop linked, and then I will have the playlist, of course, for May I Scraplift You, so you can see who all is being scrap lifted today. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.